Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come and talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. Or as the girls are calling the girl love after lockup, girl love and mug shots. Because at this point, girl, you can't even be on the show if you ain't got no mug shot. Girl, turn to the left. Girl, okay. Turn to the right. Okay. Girl, bend over, call. Girl, inmate 572-00375. That's a mess, honey. Anyways, um, Destiny and Moses. Let's get into the show. Destiny and Moses, they meet up. They have a conversation. Um, Moses is telling a lie. Moses is lying. I don't care what that man says, right? At one point in the conversation, he says that Destiny was not based. One of the issues that he has been saying is that Destiny was not, I guess, present in the relationship. Right? He mentioned something in this part of the conversation where he had a birthday and Destiny wasn't able to make it. Um, as Destiny said, I still have to work and try and provide for me and my son. She says, I flew out every other weekend to see you. And then he says, yeah, right, I paid for it. But you just said she didn't come and see you. This is my thing. If Destiny is flying out every other week to see Moses, I don't know Destiny's custody setup with her ex husband, but it would make sense that, or I could see it being that, every other week they switch. One week she got the baby, the next week he got the baby, or one weekend he got the baby, the next weekend she got the baby. I could see that being the setup. Again, I don't know. So maybe that was probably um, the reason why Destiny could only fly out every other week. And then when Destiny brought to his attention that when I asked you to basically give what I was giving, which was flying out, it couldn't be reciprocated. So I feel like at that point, if I'm flying out every other week to see you, then you need to fly out those weeks that I'm not coming to see you to come and see me. That's the only way this is going to work. I don't think it's one thing if the person doesn't care about flying out, right? Some people just like to get out of town. But if part of the issue is Destiny saying that I needed you to come and see me the times I couldn't come and see you, then it's a problem. That's when it becomes a problem because now it's a problem. I just um she says you named your business after my son, and I guess they were in talks of having a child together. Yeah. Y'all be wanting to bring children into some of the weirdest relationships. He was trying to get her pregnant or wanted to get her pregnant from the get-go. Girl, the girls girl, it don't matter because they didn't even have a child. So I know she's happy about that. Um it did make me kind of side eye Destiny. Like, girl, you would think, like, after going through what you went through with your ex husband, with you basically giving birth to your son and then him filing for divorce 2 weeks later, girl, having more children, girl, would not be in the cards anytime soon. But, girl, that's all like, Destiny, you come across a little slow to me too. Right? Because, like, girl, the situation you just got out of, girl, I wouldn't even think about having kids. Okay? Um. Anyways, Destiny was pretty much eating Moses up at the table. You're dismissed. You want to be my girlfriend, huh? It was a mess. We'll get back into Moses and Sonny in a little bit. Letitia and Latricia, they go work out. Latricia does have a nice body. Girl, I'm really trying to get to what I want to talk about, girl. Latricia does have a nice body. She has a very nice body. Um, Girl, we just gonna talk. Girl, because I gotta get this stuff off my chest. I don't feel like going scene by scene. Latricia, girl, it's something about Latricia that's just not sitting right with my spirit. Okay. Now I have to take into account that Latricia said that she is not the best when it comes to communication. Okay, so that's one. So this is what I was thinking. Latricia is not the best when it comes to communication. Now they're on this television show where she has to communicate, right? She has to be open. I guess that's one of the requirements, right? To be open and honest. So now she has to be open and honest, but she's not the best communicator. So I think sometimes when it comes to Latricia and some of the scenes that she shoots, it's almost like a nervousness, but also again, she's not the best communicator. But Latricia gonna have to do better, baby, because it's so many question marks beside her name when it comes to you and that ex-husband, when it comes to you and Martell Holt, okay, when it comes to you and Ken, girl, girl, question mark, circle. Girl, you got a lot going on, sister girl. Girl. I'm still trying to figure out, just like Ken, if I was in a marriage that I really wanted to get out of, I would not be the one holding up signing of the paperwork. But what Latricia said last episode was that she hasn't signed all the paperwork either. I could see if he was the one trying to hold up the divorce. But girl, it sounds like neither one of y'all are on board to get a divorce. So what's the tea? The only reason why it would make sense to me that it would take this long to get a divorce is if y'all have some type of businesses together, money tied up, ass like stuff like that. But if y'all ain't got nothing tied up, then girl, just sign the papers and go about your business. Why have you not signed these papers, Latricia? Girl, it's been 2 years. She needs to give it. She needs to tell us why she hasn't signed those papers. She better say, girl, because we got $1 million company, a multi-million dollar company, and girl, we trying to figure out stuff. That's what she better say. Because if she say he ain't got no money, ain't got no money, girl, then well, I'm gonna look at her and say, well, girl, what's the problem? What is the tea, girl? We're gonna get back to Latricia, girl, because I don't care about Latricia and Letitia working out. They pretty much Letitia. We're gonna call her Tisha, girl. I don't know when I started calling her. I know her name is Letitia, but we used to call her Tisha. Um, Tisha came to work out, but Tisha ain't. Girl, quiet as. Let me shut up. Anyway, Tisha went to work out. They went to work. They really went to gossip. Tisha really went to gossip. Tisha wasn't trying to go there and work out. Tisha had to work out because girl Latricia was there. But you see what Latisha said. Oh, can I stop for a second and take a drink and have a sip of water? And she got straight to being messy. Girl, that was your whole purpose to go there, was to be messy, girl. Anyways, Latricia, girl, we gonna be on Latricia, girl, Latricia, girl, Latricia, girl. It's just so many question marks because even when Letitia was trying to grasp what she was saying as it pertains to her relationship, right? The divorce, not getting divorced, married, are you engaged, girl? Tisha said, so it's a situationship. She said, yeah, like a situationship, girl. To me, when I think of a situationship, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. When I think of a situationship, I think of a situation where somebody, two people or more, girl, are involved with each other, but it's really not like a title on it yet. You kind of just going with the flow. You might be doing a little naked tango. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know what to call it. It's kind of like, girl, I don't know what's going on. Right? Girl, that's your whole almost fiance. Supposedly y'all live together, girl. He be around your kids, and you talking about, girl. Yeah, it's like a situationship. Girl, is it really? Girl, Latricia, girl, we love you, girl. You sound like you a real cute, a real sweet woman, but girl, you giving low key, you a mess. Girl, I'm gonna need you to get it together, sister, because it's not looking good. Girl, it's not looking good, Latricia. Am I the only one who feel this way about Latricia? I know I cannot be the only one. She don't give me trifling tea like a Martell Holt. But when I start to look at like, okay, girl, you really not signing these divorce papers, girl. You swore up and down, girl. The marriage was a mess. So what are you? Why are you holding up the process? Then you call your situation with you call your relationship with Ken a situationship, okay? But y'all were talking about marriage all in the same breath. And then we're gonna get to Martell in a little bit. Okay, let me get off. Let me get off Latricia. Mel has a girls' night. It was cute. I don't know why I always feel like Melody produces her scenes. Like, it never really gives me genuine, like, even the conversation that they were having about Martell popping up at the restaurant and all that stuff, it almost felt like, girl, why are y'all discussing something that happened a couple of years ago? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like the way that one of her friends, Dr. Shanetta, the way that she kind of framed it was like, I don't keep up with social media and all that stuff. But girl, if this is your friend, then I'm sure you probably talked about it when it happened. Why are we bringing this back up? Now, see, that's where Melody. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the Melometers. That's why I feel like Melody does start to play this game, right, with Martell. Let me bring my friends in, and girl, we gonna low key bash him on the low, right? Can bring up some old stuff, but then also on in the same breath, girl, as trifling as it may sound, if Melody is trying to paint this picture of Martell being this horrible person, especially with the whole revenge happening, I could see why she would do what she's doing. So let me go ahead and add to the picture of him being this horrible person, right? Because now we know he's been convicted, so that's not even up for discussion. So let me go ahead and also remind the people of when he used to pop up at the restaurants, recording me and my, all that mess, right? Um, Dr. Shanetta, I think her name Dr. Shanita or Dr. Shanetta. I think it's Dr. Shanetta. So Dr. Shanetta, pretty woman. Dr. Shanetta just wants Mel to have a man come hook or come crook. She is introducing Mel to men. She says that Mel always finds something wrong. Either she mad because they ain't got no side tooth. Now listen, sometimes a bitch missing a side tooth. You know what I'm saying? It happened to the best of us, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, anything can happen, right? You got to get your teeth pulled out, something going on, honey. But if Mel don't want to talk to nobody, with, it's one thing to be missing a side tooth. It's one thing to be missing a front tooth. Like if you walking around here like that one girl, what's the one girl? The rock girl, Blueface, Krishan. That's a whole other situation. That's when I'm gonna look at you like a fool, right? Anyways, long story short, Dr. Shanetta feels like Mel is too picky in that she should lower her, she didn't want to say standards, so she said lower your expectations. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. Like Erica De Niro TV says, okay, and I think she got a shirt. Matter of fact, I know. She has merch that says this. Keep your standards high as giraffe pussy. Don't lower your standards just because your friends want you to find a man. I thought that was the most I thought that was the most horrible advice coming from a doctor. Girl, Shanita, that don't mean nothing. But girl, for her to sit there and tell Mel that, girl, you gotta drop your expectations. No, she don't. If they can't meet what I require to be in a relationship, then I just be by my goddamn self. Let me tell you something. When you lower, girl, I'm starting to get worked up. Let me calm myself down, okay? When you lower your expectations, when you lower your standards, that gives men access to you that should not have access to you. So if you say, I'm just gonna make up some stuff. If you say, I need my man to be educated, I need my man to make at least $50,000 a year, right? I need my man to have his own car. I need my man to have his own place. I need my man not to have more than one baby mama. He must have a great relationship with his baby mama, right? I need him to have some money. I'm just making up some stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever your list, I need my man to make at least $250,000 a year because I make $275,000. Okay, girl, I need my man to make at least $350,000 a year because I make 400,000. Or I need my man to make $150,000 a year because I make 125,000. Whatever is on your list, that is your list, and you should not alter it because people are telling you your expectations are too high, all just to get a man. Then y'all wonder why y'all end up with these men who really and truly shouldn't have access to you to begin with. Because you started, well, let me just take this off the list. Well, let me just take out, okay, girl, well, he ain't got to have no credit score of 750. He can do at least a 625. Okay. Okay, well, he ain't got to be making, okay, I know I make 250,000, but he ain't got to make 200,000. He can make like 100,000. Okay, instead of him having all his teeth, okay, he ain't got to have all his teeth, girl. He could be missing just like one on the back. Okay. Okay, instead of him having his own car, okay, girl, it's okay if if he use public transportation sometime. Okay, okay, I know I said I only wanted one baby mama, but he got three. That's okay, and one of them, girl, be giving him hell. I just learn to deal with it. It's shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, um, it is what it is, girl. Mel, don't listen to Dr. Shanetta, girl. What? Girl, don't listen to that lady. That lady gonna have you out here with another Martell. Hello. Hmm. Anyways, Mel says that her married friends are going to have to pick a side. Now, I don't know if she's talking about the married friends in this group, but I'm here to tell Miss Melody Rogers, girl, they already picked a side. Girl, have you not been paying attention? Girl, they pick. Girl, let me tell you something. Kimmy, girl, Marceau, Maurice, Latricia, um, Destiny, of course, because you and Destiny are no longer friends. Well, Destiny not married. Never mind, girl. The married friends, they've picked a side. They've been picking Martell's side. Girl, have you not been paying attention? Okay. Girl, they don't fool with you like that. Okay. Girl. So I'm here. Y'all need to go tell Melanie, girl, they've been picked a side. So I don't know if she's not going to. Stormy, Latricia, and Martell. Listen. I can be a tad bit messy at times. I can. I will be the first one to say that sometimes I can be a little messy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. But listen, I'm not trying to start no mess down to the World Wide Web. I am not. I am not. I am not. Okay. Stormy invites Latricia and Martell to her home. At the end of it, she basically is having like a party and she wants Martell and Latricia to be models because they have nice bodies. But before she got to that, Martell walks into the home. Latricia's already there. Martell walks into the home, into Stormy's home, and it's very awkward. And it reminded me of a time when I had fucked this man. Now he wasn't married, so we will see. He was in and I bumped into him one time, and it was very kind of like giving that kind of like, oh girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh girl, there she go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing about the girl. It just was. Martell walked into the home, acting as if he didn't know her. She was kind of giving, hey, kind of. It also reminded me of Dr. Wendy and NECA, girl, when they both really they had known they had met each other before, but when they met each other, they both was playing dumb and stupid, right? Like, oh hey girl, nice to meet you, girl. What, girl, y'all met each other before, girl. Just be like, oh girl, I remember your face from the basketball. Okay, that's what it was giving, right? I don't know what Latricia got going on, but she says Martell is lying, basically, acting as if he does not know who Latricia is. He finally says, oh, yeah, you went to school with my brother, Montez. You just look different. Latricia says that she had just bumped into Martell like a few months earlier at Target. I believe she said Target. You know, she don't really open up her mouth when she talks, so I don't know what the hell she be saying half of the time. Good. Girl, open up your mouth, girl. Anyway, so I think she said she ran into Martell at Target a few months prior. So she was kind of like perplexed on why he was acting the way he was acting. Um, And then he was like, "Oh, you look different." And she was like, they was like, basically how? And he was like, she was like 99 pounds. Somebody said that she used to be smaller, right? And then he was like, oh, we don't need that time frame. And then she said it was before Zahara. Now, who the fuck is Zahara? Is that her daughter? You know what I'm trying to get? You know, like the picture that's been. Who is Zahara? Girl, if that's not her daughter, then okay. But when she said it was before Zahara, girl, is Zahara her daughter? If it's not her daughter, then it don't matter. It still don't take away from Latricia, girl. You got some cleaning up to do. I was like, okay. So it's almost painting the picture of girl Martell could be the baby daddy because it was before Zahara. That was the last time he saw me. That's why I look different now that I gained some weight. Girl, I don't know what Latricia got going on, baby girl. And then you got Ken, and I'm getting ahead of myself. You have Ken in next week's episode talking about he don't like the way that Martell basically don't have my girl out here looking like she creeping with you. Girl, Martell ain't did shit by himself. Because quiet as it's kept, Latricia didn't do no better than Martell by trying to make it seem as though they had not fucked. Okay? Because what I got from the conversation was girl Martell and Latricia, girl, at least one time. Okay, maybe it was in college. Girl, maybe it was before you walked into the picture, but it was given very much, girl, we smashed and we said we weren't gonna never talk about it no more. Now they both said that ain't nothing happened. But it's just hard for me to believe that with how they were acting with each other. Latricia, girl. Anyways, Stormy says Latricia should train Martell because Martell said he hadn't been working out like he usually does, and she told this look now at this point Martell had left, and Latricia tells him that he should Stormy tells Latricia that she should train Martell. Girl, I said, Stormy, you's messy, girl. Anyways, Moses and Sonny. I don't know how much Sonny is getting paid to do this show. I was watching Bondi Blue and Jamie That's Me and Niecy. They interviewed Winter from Love and Marriage DC, formerly of Love and Marriage DC. I went to DC. I'll be downloading a whole bunch of stuff so I can listen to stuff on the plane. And I was like, oh, let me listen to the interview. I downloaded it. And Winter said that she know people who's on Love and Marriage DC who gets paid, who can get paid, who was getting paid 200. She said the pay range can be anywhere from 250 up to 2,500. That's what she said. That's what she said. Now I don't know what Sonny getting paid, but she said that it could be anywhere from $250 to $2,500. Girl, let's see, girl, let me tell you something. Bitch, girl, I wish somebody would walk up to me right now and ask me to be on a reality show and spill all my business, all my tea, all my guts, and the only thing you're going to give me is $2,500 an episode. And that's if you put me in the episode. Now, girl, I'm not no Nene Leaks, girl. But bitch, I know I'm worth more than $250 or $2,500. I do know that. Girl, y'all over here, girl, making all the money. I bet you Carlos making more than $2,500. Bitch, please. I don't have to do reality TV. Not for $2,500. Good luck to the other girl. Now I do know they say sometimes you start out with a low rate, and then that's I guess eventually, girl, if you're lucky enough to stay on the show, girl, the money start kicking in. But girl, what if you one of those girls who got on one season, told all your businesses, girl, they give you your pink slip in a white box, and girl, now bitch, all your shit out there, and all you made was $275 an episode. I wish the fuck I would. Girl, go to another girl. Get somebody else to do it because I'm not doing it. Hello. Anyway, so all I'm trying to say is this. Sonny, girl, I don't know how much Sonny is getting paid, but girl, Sonny, girl, you must really want it to be on TV, or you misread the room, because there's no way you thought you were going to go. I feel like Sonny thought that people don't like Destiny. So if I get on here on this show, people don't like Destiny anyways. So I'm going to be okay. But I don't think it's working in Sonny's favor, baby girl. Girl, the people are side eyeing the shit out of her and Moses. Okay. So as soon as Moses and Sonny meet up, right? They meet up at some coffee shop. And Moses walks in. She's wiping him off. Girl, I said, "Oh, girl, look at Mama walking up, girl, wiping off her prize, honey." Girl, you know, I had a talk with Destiny. How was she dressed? I said, "Girl, not how was she dressed." Girl, that's the first thing that popped out of her mind. How was she dressed? I said, "Ooh, girl, it's giving insecure." Girl, how was she dressed? Girl, bad. Girl, walking in there, girl, dress on, boots on, coat over her shoulders, Fendi. Girl, bad. That's how she was dressed. Miss Thing came with a fashion show. Don't get it twisted. Hair done. Not one piece of hair out of place. Hello. Um, she had on a little, Moses. She had on a little makeup. She had on a dress. Yeah, I'm a man. I don't really know about that stuff. Girl, you don't know the dress. Girl, I hate when niggas try that. I hate when niggas start talking about I'm a man. Girl, you know what the dress is. Like it was a one piece. Yeah, I'm a man. I don't know. Girl, you know what the fucking dress is. Just say it was a dress. Ugh. So she was looking cute. That's what Sonny said. Yeah, she was looking. I mean, yeah, she was looking cute. I guess. Girl. And then of course, Sonny is on the show, basically trying to again. She doesn't want people to think that her and I can't think of the girl. My mind went blank. Destiny were friends. Girl, y'all were friends. You already said you were losing sleep, right? Why are you losing sleep over a bitch who you say ain't your friend? Hello, girl. You said that, girl. You had to either decide if this person who you were building this friendship with, girl, y'all probably was not best friends, but girl, y'all were friends. Okay. Professionally, you had a professional work relationship, and I think y'all had a relationship outside of work too. I do believe that. um Anyways, it is what it is. She's trying to make sure that don't nobody think that her and Destiny was friends. um and then this is what she said. I said, "Oh, Miss Thing is spilling her puss." Girl, I said, "Sonny, no ma'am." Girl, Miss Thing said all these years you were just a side chick being flown out, humped on, and flown and flew back. That's what she said. She said Destiny. That's what she said about Destiny. All these years, you were just a side chick being flown out, humped on, and flew back. You were one of the ones that was in the call log while the main one was away. So let me know your nigga is an ain't shit nigga without him having to say that he's an ain't shit nigga. You just told me everything I need to know about Moses. Moses is an ain't shit nigga. And you think it's okay because I got the ring. I got the ring. I got the ring, baby girl. I'm the chosen one. Girl, girl. Moses ain't shit. You literally married a man who you know how he handles women. You know that Moses was out here and couldn't even commit to his main girl, right? That's what Sonny is saying. Sonny is saying that Destiny was not the main girl, she was a side chick. So you are saying that you know that Moses had a main girl, but he also had other girls he was fucking around on. Were you one of the side chicks? Because it's given you were one of the side chicks too, and he chose you. I don't know who convinced Sonny to do this show. Girl, you should have stayed your ass off of reality TV. Because, girl, it is not looking good, mama. At all. And the fact that you could even open up your mouth and say something like that to try and defend Moses, but it just gives that he's just an ain't shit nigga. Girl, am I tripping? Girl, am I tripping? Girl, is this mother? Oh, am I tripping? Is that not what she said? You were just one of the side chicks. You weren't even the main girl, so you know your nigga ain't shit. But because you got the ring, you think that means something. Girl, the ring don't mean. Girl, let me tell you something. The ring is supposed to mean something. The ring is supposed to symbolize something. The ring is supposed to mean something, but the ring don't mean a thing. Baby, you can have a ring and get a divorce. How many people had a ring and still got a divorce? Hello? Raise your hands, class. How many people, girl, you know how many niggas out there, girl, will take their ring off, sit it on a nightstand, fuck a bitch, and then put it back on and go home to their wife like ain't nothing happened, girl. The ring don't mean shit. Shout out to Sonny and Moses, girl. I just don't need to argue with no female. That's why you needed me there. No, you didn't need to be there. That's the problem. Sonny, it's okay for Destiny to have a conversation with Sonny and with Moses. But girl, being that Moses and Destiny knew each other for 15 years, I guess before they got involved romantically, girl, Sonny need to be there for that. It don't got shit to do with Moses being no goddamn man. Moses doesn't want to be held accountable. So of course he's gonna pull I just want to argue with no female. Because you know your ass is wrong. Your time, baby, the timeline is not timeline in the way that you say it is. Because you still out here spending Destiny money in August, but girl, you said you got into a relationship with old girl in August. Somebody is lying. And I don't think it's Destiny. He forgot to wear his ring. Girl, we don't care. You think I forgot to wear my ring? You forgot? Oh, okay, girl. Okay, girl. Ken and Latricia. Ken is trying to be better with showering, with showing affection, and I can't say the word showering. Latricia with gifts. So he bought her. It's her birthday. He cooked for her. Bought her a bracelet. Ken clocks it. She's basically telling Ken that Martell was acting funny, like acting as if like he didn't know her, and Ken clocked it right off the bat, basically saying that people will start to think that y'all was creeping around, girl. Because that's exactly what we. Girl, when I say we, I'm talking about for me. I'm speaking for everybody. Girl, everybody thought that Martell and Latricia fucked. Okay, now how many times we don't know, but we thought this happened at least once. But Latricia didn't do no better, but trying to make it seem that it didn't happen. She's sitting there looking crazy. Talking, girl, what is you doing all that for? Girl, what is you doing that for, girl? What is the tea? Why is you acting like that? Girl, that's what I be like, bitch. What is wrong with you? Girl, no, for real. He said that he was looking at a ring. But of course, he's like, you're gonna have to. You need to sign the paperwork. I don't think Latricia wants to get married. This is what I think Latricia should do. Latricia needs to handle your business with your ex-husband, because I don't know if you want to be with that man or not. But you just need to tell Ken, I don't want to get married because it messed me up. But however, I do want to spend the rest of my life with you. How about you just buy me a ring? I put the ring on my finger, and then we're gonna buy our business. I don't want to get married though. Marriage has traumatized her. Girl, you don't have to. Girl, I'm about to make the married people mad. Girl, you don't have to be married to spend the rest of your life with somebody. You can spend the rest of your life with somebody and have a good time, Savannah. You really can, and not even go the legal route. Girl, just live your life and have a good time. You don't have to get married. You don't. You don't. And whatever happened in your last marriage that made you feel like you don't want to get married, girl, that's a girl. You don't have to get married. If this is a man who you say you want to spend the rest of your life with, and he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, then just spend the rest of your life with each other, girl. Live your best life, Savannah. That's it. Anyways, girl, that was pretty much it, child. Let me look over my notes, child. Let me see. Destiny Moses, Latricia work out together, girl. Melody Girls Night. Girl, that made her friends, girl. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you why some of those girls are not her. The girl Lauren, girl. Let me tell you something. If that was Melody's friend, they would have put friend on the screen. They put Lauren, Melody's makeup artist. Girl, that's not her friend. That's your makeup artist. Okay. Shanetta. Okay. Pick a side before Zahara. Y'all let me know who the fuck Zahara is. Who is Zahara? She said she saw Martell at Target a few months ago. Stormy said Latricia should train Martell. I said, girl, you messy AF. Moses and Sonny. Girl, You were one of the ones in the call log while the main one was away. Girl, your man, you got a good man, huh? You just happy to get on TV and brag and tell the world that your nigga ain't shit and how he mistreat women and how girl he was juggling a whole bunch of women and how Destiny was supposed to one of the side chicks and she wasn't even. You just happy to tell the world that your nigga ain't shit, but you got the ring. Ken, Latricia, that's it, child. I'm done. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.